Welcome back, everybody. You didn't miss too much. We're seeing the actual intro, apparently, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We've done quite a bit. This is one heck of a way to start a game. I thought we were just kind of off to our own races, but apparently not. So Bianca didn't make it, but Teresa did. Looks like we have a puppy now to go along with this. That music is A+. I wonder if we've lost everything we have looted thus far. Wow. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a dead end. Uh-huh.
Itt nem látod. Megjött a mulatság.
There we go. Say it again. What? I'm trying to follow it by my sound effects, but I'm not getting anywhere. Quest marker. Durr.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radek he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Sleep Simulator, the game.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Sweet. Alright. So we can get out just what we want. What's the difference? This one's got a little stain thingy on it. I have no idea. I don't think we have 7 agility yet. Alright, I think this is lots of room. Let's check us. Okay, we have 3 strength right now. And 3 agility, so that one requires 3 agility. We do have that. Let's see if we can find the miller and get him paid off.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad,
I don't really like
I
this
might
guy.
trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
He's got a point.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Alright. We can go into our quest log now and get rid of that. We can make this active. Oh, it is already active. Okay, so it's the red shovel. Shovel. That's the red shield. Her. I need to find somebody who fixes stuff because my equipment is in some serious need of repair.
Be a bit more careful.
Okay, bye. forever while I find the shovel. Oh, I need meat for the dog. I don't know that I have anything. Nope. Pretty impressive. Oh, come on.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
That was easy.
Damn.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Well, while the executioner is having a nice jog over there, see if there's anything here we want, since we're already going down the morally obtuse path. Hey pup. you barking? Do I want to risk a lockpick? Not here, I don't. Latrine. Am I starting to get hungry? Show him. So there was a path. Cool. That's really nifty, actually.
What kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you perv? I went all the way to the mill. Jesus, look where you're going.
Spaz much.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict, was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you want?
$15 groschen, that's quite a bit.
Good health to you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
What in the world?
Hey!
What the heck? Oh, I think we just lost a ton of time. Yep. Alright, let's try this again, the speed version. Where the crap is he?
My name.
What?
I see.
If you...
Well, what would you... That's... no honourable man.
Did you
Jesus.
money?
I think I...
Alright. We know that there's a shovel up there. Where's the path? Oh well, we'll run into it. Or we'll just climb the hillside. Either way.
Miller Pesh.
That road.
Half a sack.
It's...
Christ, woo. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh, shit. There's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
That was crazy. I got there before it had loaded that it was a field grave. Well, this is like Oblivion where you can level up by jumping. Alright, shortcut. Almost beat him here.
What? What the hell are you doing?
This is a bit... Was a...
Children, you said. You're right,
It's a deal.
Here it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Alright, let's rest. So that way when we do the lock picking, we don't lose them. Or if we do lose them, 1 hour. Let's try our hand at lock picking. Easy, it says.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again. You forced it and broke the lockpick.
I didn't force anything, man. I had it freaking working.
You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Like, it was going perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden it just... It won't let me get past that spot. Oh my gosh.
You're a damn hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Hey, good luck with it.
Oh, it makes so much more sense now. Okay, so we'll load our sleep save. We got her figured out. You go fast, not super slow. Because it's not relative position to where the lockpick looks like it is. You go ahead and go around. If you keep pushing, that was my problem. I was pushing the left joystick the direction that you would think should be moving, but I'd already technically gone that direction. You just keep circling. So let's find, here he is. Lockpicking just got immensely easier.
Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to
Alright,
feel
let's
out
give
the
this a
tumbler.
shot.
In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pin. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You force me to unlock the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. You're a dab hand, Hal. Quite a few more times.
Okay, he gave me quite a few. Yep. It's much...
Could do with a bite to eat.
much more pertinent that you actually just keep moving the thing in the circle properly. There we go.
Are you serious?
I no, I was trying to wash myself off.
Can you tell me?
That's all. I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief. Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
I like how he says
Aye.
thief.
Why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Whoa.
Good day, Henry.
Good day. We won't be seen, but there's Teresa.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay. Oh, sweet, we can knock out now.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
No,
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
apparently
Try
I
it again.
messed up. Ah,
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
what?
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Did he catch me? I didn't do anything. That's how you do it. You gotta get back around to the top and exit.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Alright. Well, now we know how to pickpocket and much better know how to lockpick. And pick all these real quick while we're here, and then we'll put them up in our chest. And I want to talk to you.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Alright, good enough. We got 20. Alright. let's go ahead and rest for an hour. We're getting kind of low on time anyways. This would be a good way to save the game. Thanks, because it won't let me open the door. Hey, new level. Guess not. Wow. Well, we are pretty much out of time. I'm just going to kind of cruise through her stuff and then go back and save, and that's going to do it for us. So, I appreciate everybody staying with me. Doesn't look like I can sell much of anything to her. I wanted to talk to her again.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested in?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
10. Let's see if we can.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
See if we can knock that down some.
No. Since it's you.
That's a poor offer.